Here we are at Brickyard for exterior painting. We're going to remove all of the hooks, especially on the front and carport side of the house. There's lots of little hooks all along there. You can probably see some there. I'll get closer so you can see. A lot of them are painted in and some of them are not. So unscrew all of these hooks. Also the hardware at the front and back of the house, right at the peak there. I'm going to remove that, and then we're going to replace rotten trim and siding. Now, a lot of it you're going to think, man, this looks rotten and we should replace it. Right in places like this, let's just recalk that, fix the caulking, cut it around here. This is better looking than a lot of it. Let me show you some of the rot that we do need to replace. Lots of hooks to replace down here, or to pull out and caulk the holes of all these hooks. Here we are on the front door side. You can see that the belly band, the bottom belly band, that whole thing is rotten all the way across. And then you're gonna go, wait, it looks like all of the siding is rotten too. Well, we're just gonna try to not find very much rotten siding. You're gonna replace this trim here, and then this is rotten over here on the right side. Just replace as little as possible. We're going to try to salvage as much as possible, but the belly band is completely rotten all the way across to the front door. Here we've got more like severe situation here. I got enough of the 3-inch to do a couple more places than we're hoping to do, but look, that whole top piece up there is rotten. This 8 feet of this is rotten up to here, but then we'll keep the rest of it right there. The front porch, all the wood places that are not painted right now, we can paint the stuff up there in the ceiling, but then down here I'll get some solid wood stain that's dark gray. We'll end up painting all of the porches and stairs. You can see here at the front door, it is so dirty. This is just typical of the whole house, so we'll need a good washing, but be careful, because if you wash too hard with a pressure washer, it'll cut right through the siding and the trim. So you want to wash it carefully. Then you want to caulk all the seams that aren't caulked now, like all this stuff right here. Let's just make it look like it's totally sealed up. Some of the edges here have broken free, so pay attention to the caulking. Let's make it weather tight out here, even though below the surface it may be a little bit suspect. Again, over here you will have already replaced a lot of that trim, the whole belly band. You're going to caulk the top side of the belly band. I'm buying a few pieces of siding so that in case while you're pulling out belly band, if you accidentally rip a piece of siding, you can cut the siding and then put a piece of Z-flashing in and splice in matching siding below it. There's a lot more hooks and hardware and stuff in the carport area. All of this coax cable stuff, let's just take all of that off the house, pull it through, pull it out of the crawl space, and then it can just end right here at this box up here. We don't need any of that here. Again, just caulk the newer doors, caulk the sides where they didn't caulk when they installed it, and wash this side pretty good. There's not a lot of rot over here. There's hardly any. Obviously on the back door, we want to scrape all the glass off after we're going to paint it, wash it and paint it, but then also scrape the glass off of that. We can remove this screen door completely and throw it in the dump trailer. And then I wanted to point out the rot on both outside corners of this little shed back here. 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces are fully rotten. Here we are at the back of the house. This bottom piece of trim, totally rotten. Top piece, mostly rotten. I got a little extra in case we need to do some verticals there, but all 4 verticals look okay here. But the belly band trim there, that is fully rotten all the way across. And then we can take off that windmill or whatever that is up there, please. Okay, this is the front door side of the house. Again, the belly band continues to be rotten all the way out to the corner here. There's some 6-inch that's rotten there. The rest of it looks good. Hopefully we can save it, even that part that's kind of warped out right there. You may find difficulty trying to salvage some of this siding, but I'm going to buy 5 total pieces of siding so you can replace what you have to replace. And if you can't, can't save it, replace it. There's a totally missing piece of 6 foot right there. We'll have to put that in, and it's rotten up on top, the 3-inch. I meant to say 6-inch down here, 3-inch up there. I think the verticals look fine on there, but there's the rotten belly band. In this carport, let's paint the underside over here the same color as the body of the house. Try to draw less attention to how ugly it is.